Fernand Nicolas Calment. Fernand Calment was a prominent bourgeois and a successful merchant who owned a thriving textile store in the center of Arles. His marriage to his first cousin, Jeanne, helped consolidate their family wealth. Thanks to his immense fortune, Jeanne never had to work a day in her life, shielding her from hard labor and stress, which later became a key factor in her record-breaking longevity. Jeanne-Louise Calment. Jeanne Calment is officially recognized as the oldest verified person to have ever lived, reaching the astonishing age of 122. Born in Arles, France, she lived there her entire life. In her youth, she personally met the famous painter, Vincent van Gogh, later describing him as dirty and disagreeable. Jeanne maintained an incredibly active lifestyle, riding a bicycle until the age of 100, smoking until she was 117, and famously consuming nearly a kilogram of chocolate every single week. In 1888, at just 13 years old, Jeanne Calment personally met the legendary painter, Vincent van Gogh. He had walked into her uncle's shop in Arles to purchase canvas. Decades later, she sharply remembered him as dirty, badly dressed, and quite disagreeable. Joseph Bilot was Jeanne Calment's son-in-law and a distinguished colonel in the French army, who was awarded the prestigious Legion of Honor. After becoming a widower in 1934, Joseph chose to remain with the family. He continued to live in the same house with his mother-in-law, Jeanne, as they jointly raised his young son, Frederick. Ultimately, Jeanne would go on to survive her loyal son-in-law by 34 years. Yvonne Calment. Yvonne grew up in a wealthy environment and was deeply passionate about art. She later married a military officer and gave birth to an only son, but her untimely death marked the beginning of a profound family tragedy. In 2018, a bizarre conspiracy theory emerged, claiming that it was actually Jeanne who died in 1934, and that Yvonne assumed her mother's identity to evade inheritance taxes. However, the international scientific community has thoroughly and conclusively debunked this claim. Following his mother's early passing, Frederick was raised by his father and his grandmother, Jeanne. He grew up to become a successful ophthalmologist. However, in a tragic twist of fate, he was killed in a car accident at the exact same age as his mother, just 36 years old. Frederick left no children behind, completely ending the direct bloodline of Jeanne Calment. The year 1963 shattered Jeanne's world. In January, her devoted son-in-law, Joseph, passed away at age 71. Just 7 months later, her beloved 36-year-old grandson, Frederick, was killed in a violent car crash, leaving 88-year-old Jeanne completely alone in the world. On August 4, 1997, Jeanne Calment passed away peacefully of natural causes. Her departure closed the chapter on an incredible historical journey, and she was laid to rest in her beloved hometown of Arles, reunited with her family at last.